What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Phasmology. My name is Lissa, and today we are going to do a basic beginner's equipment guide on Phasmophobia. I will be doing an advanced equipment guide in an upcoming video, so make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss that. So today we're going to start with just the basic equipment that you get every single time. We are not going to add any of the fancy stuff yet, just the basics. And because Phasmophobia has recently been updated with 2 new ghosts and a new map, we are going to do this on the new map, and we're going to do it on amateur. So grab your gear and let's head out. Okay, once you arrive on the van, all of your equipment will be on the shelves. As you can see, I have very little equipment, but we will be using every single piece that we came with today. Always make sure you go pick up the key and check the whiteboard. These are optional objectives, but for each objective that you complete, you get a little extra money for, which you can use to buy more equipment. Today we have discovered the type of ghost you're dealing with, have a member of the team witness a ghost event, find evidence of the paranormal with the EMF reader, and prevent a ghost hunt with the crucifix. Now, we will not be able to do the crucifix one as we do not have one with our basic starting equipment. However, we should be able to do all of the others. And today we're dealing with Thomas Jackson, and Thomas responds to everyone. He's very friendly, hopefully. Over here you have your team sanity. We start out at 100%. Most ghosts will start hunting once you become 50% average sanity. There are some exceptions, which I will go over in a future video on ghost types. Above that you have the map of the location. You can click on the button on the side here to change the floors, and I can see here that the power box is in the basement today. So we're going to grab the flashlight, the EMF reader, and the camera. We're going to turn them on and start our hunt. Once you enter the facility, it is important to check around the entire room with the EMF reader or thermometer, and also looking for bone evidence. Because we're on amateur, the power is already on, but if you're on professional, you'll actually have to go turn on the breaker. On amateur, you have 5 minutes to find the ghost before the ghost can start attacking you. So you have a little bit of bone evidence. You have a little bit of a leeway on amateur. On intermediate, it's a 2-minute setup time, and on professional, there is no setup time. You can get attacked as soon as you walked in the door. The EMF reader will only pick up what's directly in front of it, so when it goes off, you want to make sure that you walk around a little bit to see where it stops. This new map is fantastic, and it does not have closets or lockers to hide in. However, there are a lot of hiding places. It relies heavily on breaking line of sight, which makes it a little bit more challenging. I'm also listening for distant sounds. Here's the breaker box. It has been turned on, and we have the Ouija board right here. Using the Ouija board can drop your sanity, so be careful when using it. What's your favorite room? Where are you? Okay, Thomas is in the garage. So the reason I didn't wait for him to finish spelling that out is because the longer I sit there, the faster my sanity drops, and because we're doing basic equipment, we have no sanity pills. So we know that Thomas is going to be in the garage. Now this is the room where we found the bone, and the ghost happens to be in this room, but that's not always the case. So I'm going to just throw my stuff down, because he's a very active, and he has set off the car alarm. So in order to turn the car alarm off, we need to go back to the front door, In every house map right by the front door, there's car keys. Pick up the car keys. And then any member of the team can click on the car and turn it off. But since I'm alone, I had to do it myself. But if I pick up the keys and I have a team member that's already in the garage, they can click on the car and turn off the alarm themselves. So I want to come back and grab the video camera. You can purchase tripods, which I highly recommend, but we do not have them today. And I am going to bring the book. We're going to start getting set up. Alright, we don't really know where he's at yet, so I'm just going to right-click to turn the camera on, hold down the left click button to position the camera, and I think I'm going to start there, and then F to place it. And he just stomped in my ear again. Now the camera is right there, and I'm going to do a little trick, and I'm going to look all the way down, and I'm going to press G, and that'll make the book stand up so I can see it on the camera from the van. Now I'm going to turn the light off so we can see through night vision and go check the van again. And we have that little speck of dust on the screen. That is a ghost orb. So Thomas is giving us ghost orbs as our first piece of evidence, so we want to make sure that we put that into our journal. Ghost orbs. Alright. Now I'm going to grab the UV light and the spirit box, and as you can see, that's everything on the shelf. That is all of the basic equipment. Are you here? Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Okay, we're going to leave that there in case he does respond. I'm going to move this a little further out. The ghost orbs that we're getting are in this area, so he's going to be in this general vicinity. Stomping in my ear again, Thomas. It's not nice. Where are you, Thomas? Thomas, where are you? Show yourself, Thomas. Where are you, Thomas? Sometimes the ghosts take a little provoking. And to do that, to talk in-game, all you have to do is hold down the V key on your keyboard for local chat and the B key for your walkie-talkie. But the ghost can hear either. Alright, I'm gonna... Thomas, are you here? Where are you, Thomas? I hope your name is Thomas, because I don't remember your name. And right now, he's not giving us any activity. Oh, and he wrote, as you can see on the camera, he wrote in the book, which is why I prop it up that way. So we have now ghostwriting as well. So, once we get a couple pieces of evidence in, by clicking down here, we can figure out what we have narrowed it down to, which is Shade, Yuri, Yokai, or Hantu. Now, Yokai and Hantu are the two new ghosts, so let's check real quick and see. The Yokai is Spirit Box, Ghost Orbs, and Ghostwriting. And the more you talk near it, the more angry it gets. The Hantu, we would have fingerprints, which I have not checked for yet, Ghost Orbs, and Ghostwriting. Yuri would have freezing temps, which we don't have. And Shade would be EMF 5. And he's starting to be... Oh, he set off the car alarm again. Okay. There's really not a lot of places for him to leave fingerprints other than the door and the light switch. And I'm not seeing it on either. Turn off the light so we can see it better. But I'm not seeing anything. So I don't believe it's fingerprints. Are you here? I forgot to turn my flashlight back on. Are you here? And we got spirit box. So now we're going to leave the building so we don't get hunted. And we're going to put in spirit box. And we have a yokai, which again is the new ghost. Gets angry when you talk near it, and when it's hunting, it can only hear voices close to it. So if you are being hunted by the yokai and you hear the footsteps and you hear the heartbeat, do not speak. Do not speak to it. It will make it mad and it will kill you. So come back and check the whiteboard. We've gotten everything off the whiteboard except for the preventing a hunt with a crucifix, because we don't have a crucifix, so we are good on the whiteboard. And we want to also make sure we have everything locked in our book. Check our photos. We didn't get a photo of the ghost, unfortunately, but I'm not worried about it. So there's 2 Ouija board pictures. One I took before I asked a question, one I took while the ghost was answering the question. So I got credit for taking a picture of the Ouija board and credit for the interaction with the ghost. Oh, one thing I did not do was get the photo of the voodoo doll, which gives us more money. Because my sanity's at 74, I think I'm going to go back in and do that. On this map and Bleasdale and Grafton, there are voodoo dolls that if you take pictures of them, you get an interaction for. And here on this map, the voodoo doll is right here in the cupboard. Get that picture, and we make a little bit more money. Okay, so we've got 4 3-star pictures. We've got yokai locked in our book, and we are good to go. So then we hit the keypad.
Welcome back.
And there we go.
I had some jobs for you.
We got $25 worth of photos and $10 for each objective that we completed. Now, we made $75 on this mission because we were playing on amateur. The harder the difficulty, the more money you make, but the more risk there is. In professional, if you die, you lose all the equipment that you brought with you and you'll have to buy it all over again. So it is important when doing solo hunts, if you're doing them on professional, to only bring with you what you need. And that is it. That is how you find a ghost and determine its type using only the basic equipment in Phasmophobia. I really hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like the video and leave me a comment down below. Good luck out there and happy hunting.